I'm here, and my computer is fixed. If you're reading social media, that is. Whew, and I think I died because I'm invisible, apparently, partly. No, I'm just wearing a green shirt, so that's the reason why I'm incorporeal, I guess you could say. So I noticed that the game was a little loud the first session, so I'm gonna I turned it down a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. I'll have to keep checking the audio levels, but anyways, let's jump right into this, shall we? Actually, I wanna... No, actually that won't help. Never mind. Okay, let's just jump right into it. Luckily, cloud saving is a thing, so I didn't lose any save progress. Did I click the wrong save file? Oh wait, no, they're checking on this. Adios! What the heck of... That was one heck of a trip! If it's much further, I think my legs are gonna pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? Ah, thank the goddess! If you told me we were only halfway down, I think I'd be floating off to meet her right about now. Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Ah, kazing! Read me like a book. A children's book at that. Well, it's no big if you figured it out. We're close to the von Oslees family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, that thing the mayor of Ron had. Ah, the Cronus Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier. Mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. Well now, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan. Mind if I take a closer look? As you like. The Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. So this thing is the Ring Guardian. That was in their report, huh? It's kind of similar to the robot excavated in Calvert, but wish I could have seen it moving. And this. This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an orbment, but their internal structure is entirely different from an orbment's. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. The church refers to these as gifts from the goddess given too early. And over here is... So, just after the Black Ornament you called the Gospel was used, all the giant pillars that were here were set into the floor? Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything. Okay, so a seal of the aureole, a gospel is used. I don't know how to pronounce that, man. Aureole or aurole. I have no idea. Then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here. System? What system? There's nothing else here. Ah, well, call it gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo! Call it a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. And the thing that opens it is a black key called a gospel. If you think about it like that, the aureole being AWOL makes a whole lot of sense. But where's this trail of yours, then? This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. Think a little less, literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes or normally walk. It could be the septium veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route that we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead us to the aureole. The aureole. Or the aureole. Oh no, that last E is really throwing me off. Chapter 1. Okay, so we are in I did click the right save file. It's like, wait, did I click the wrong save file? But now it's just transitions to Kevin looking at essentially what we fought at the end of the first game. Phew! Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle? Hello? Oh yeah, you're right. We should go to say hi to Elman. Hey, are you? Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't ya? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now somehow thinking that I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh. You've grown way stronger over this past month, Estelle. You're not just in, like, the whacking stuff with a stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. Now you're about to start hunting down the mystery creepos who want to doom us all, or whatever, and you're gonna bring Joshua back. I bet all that's only just sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountain before her is. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No way! If anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, are we gonna head over to the guild? Let's go. I see. You both have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on the performance during training. Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure? Naturally. It is part of your job, after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to use for the guild. Right, I'll do my best. So, what do we get? Do we get bonus points? We got... I can't tell. Is that plus 12 BP? Like, oh, those the bonus points I got? I did mess up one of them. Maybe if I didn't, I would get 15. And is that like the points I normally get if I didn't? That confuses me. It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently. It was. I learned a lot. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again. Ha! I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Karn and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elnan is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full-skilled bracers now. We're gonna be really busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all of his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working out at Lacen Fortress. Cassius, Brigadier General Bright, has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of the military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position. As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Trusted to Dad? Well, we're doomed then. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know. That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on, however, at the same time we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Huh? Right. You mean the society? Did they start to do stuff while we were away? No, they've done nothing obvious. But that is admittedly how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed? Do you mind defining change, Elnan? I hope it isn't what I think it is. To start with, I am bad at pronouncing. Heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward any explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is nastier just cuz? Oh man. It's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Analace. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebration. That we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after. Aw, crap. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts, and I'd very much like the two of you to be a part of it. A response? Ah, you two are here already. I wanted to meet you at the ports. Again. Sarah! And Agate too? This is a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. Heh. Hey, you two got back sooner than I thought. I'm really happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh? Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I heard you were pretty broken up over it. But you seem back on your feet already, yeah? Yeah, mostly. More to the point, though. Why are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. This is like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you see, you two. I gotta admit, you don't work together that often, Scherazard. Actually, Scherazard and Agate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed. They will be tasked with investigating the society of Ouroboros. What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the society exists at this point. You realize despite what Cassius say. We're going to be wandering all across Liberl, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not going to be the most exciting job ever, is the point. Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like you to assign the two of you to assist Scherazard and Agate. The plan is to have Shera and Agate investigate different areas separately. I would like for them to have a partner, though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Okay, so one of us helps Shera and the other helps Agate? Exactly. Are you willing to assist? You bet we are. I was going to go look for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Well then, the one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out best. Of course you have to push the decision on to us. What do you think, Analace? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me, but I think it might be easier if you decide, Estelle. What? You've only been a full-fledged bracer for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet. So how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Analace. Well, look at you, Analace. When did you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me. Either way, girl's got a point. Sure and I are the same rank, but the way we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. And I emphasize speed. The range of my whip and orbital arts. Can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. Well then, Al... So at this point, I can either pick Shera or Agate. The first time I went through this, I picked Agate. Because Agate is one of my favorite characters. I don't know. Part of me wants to go Agate again. Because I just like Agate more in general. But then again, like, I know the story beats and all that. Huh. First, now I'm looking at my feet and I gotta adjust my chroma key again. I'll do that later. But, Shara or August? I like just August's strength. I usually have Estelle doing the arts. But, you know what? Let's do Shara this time. I thought so. Well then, we'll work together. I'll be expecting great things from our newest full bracer mind. Ugh, I think I made a mistake. So that means I'll go with August. I'll do my best, I promise. I'll be counting on you. Anyway, now that that's sorted, the next stop is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Alvin? Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ron and Bose region branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that. That makes some sense with both Grant and Karna being away. Analace, you're familiar with Bose, right? Well, duh! I am a Bose kid after all. We'll handle the junk at the Bose branch then. I've got some business up that way anyhow. That's right, your hometown is Ravenue Village. Need to make a quick trip home? Something like that. We'll head to the Ron branch then. Is that alright with you, Estelle? Of course! Man, I wonder how everyone in Ron is doing. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Right then. We'll head out ahead of you two. Yo, Estelle. What? There'll be times when you gotta put your foot down. Be stubborn and push yourself, but remember, you're a woman too. You can rely on others and admit your weaknesses. What? What the hell? Are you making fun of me because I'm a girl? No, that ain't. Damn it. I'm bad at this. Look. Men are big dumb oafs who are too freaking stubborn to ask for help for their own good. 95% of the time. Me, your old man, Joshua, we're all like that. Society kinda expects it, you know. We're all stubborn idiots, for better or worse. You can't change that, no matter what you do. My point is, there's no reason for you, a woman, to get stuck thinking like that. Don't forget to ask others for help when you need it. You got a lot of friends out there. Make use of them. Nugget. I'll remember that. Thanks. Oh, showing your soft side for once, Agate. I'll give an A for effort at least. Yeah, hold the presses. I need to get my jaw off the floor. Even Agate can be nice to girls, sorta. Hades does grant miracles. The heck's that supposed to mean? It's a joke, really. Guess this is goodbye for now, Estelle. Analace, thanks for going with me on my training. Sure asked you to come along with me, right? Looks like I've been found out. I'd say that, but I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. But the stupid euphemism there. Shara said having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so. What the? Don't tell her everything. Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself too. And I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I've got to say it too. Thank you. Analace. Okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but... Huh? I like to think we're already friends, but, well... I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more. What? What are you... Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Shara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. Serious? Oh. Oh my. Really? Right here? In public? You have got to be freaking kidding me. I know I'm a couple years younger than you, Estelle. Oh. Where is this going? But we totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. Okay, this is getting a little weird. So, what do you think? I'm really happy and I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of a surprise to say the least. Besides, there's, Joshua, and there's kind of some issues on a couple fronts, or more than a couple, or rather, Joshua? What does he have to do with this? What problems would there be on a couple fronts if we become rivals? Rivals? Yeah! We're about the same age and equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. A punchline? Well, if that's what you meant. Alright then. I, Estelle Bright, hereby recognize you as my rival, Analyst Elfeed. Consider the gauntlet thrown. In your face, even. Sweet! Alright, step one. A race to see which one of us can reach Aga and Shara's level first. Bring it on, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy, I do believe we are in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Krosner. Heh, seriously, nothing scarier than a couple kids charging straight ahead. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Roland. All passengers please embark immediately. Hey, that's our cue. Alright then, see ya. Remember, when you find anything, contact us through the guild. We'll do the same. Of course. See you, analysts. Aga, stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle. Okay then. Shall we finish our checks in and wait for the next Ron-bound in flight? Yes, the ship bound for Ron should be arriving soon. We could also do some shopping here in the capital though. It's your first time back in a month after all. No, that's fine. I can get what I need in Ron. Let's finish checking in. All right. The tickets should be available in the lobby of the landing port company. Sorry, I couldn't tell if that was a typo or what. So, let's go. That's why I paused there. I was like, wait, is that a typo? but if you try to say it specifically, it kind of comes out believable. Oh, you decided you wanted to... Okay, I actually have to go. So, yeah, get used to actually using the airships in this game, because we're actually going to be doing that a lot. Ticket purchase at a handle in the building nearby. Okay. Oh, here? I'm going to assume here. Huh? What's... Really, this is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be.
Huh. You took the words right out of my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provisions deal? I did not think Liberl's internal politics were your plaything.
It's a matter of international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of Liberl. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests.
Long-standing friend? Some friends you are. You didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't.
What did you just...
My Lord Ambassador.
Crana? Nag? I'm just saying Cranag.
Cranag, may I suggest we leave the matter here?
Would you not wish to bother the other customers?
But Muller,
Ambassador... Was it Cochrane?
Cochrane,
may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies. Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still far better than hearing it from the pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose.
What did you just...
Well, gentlemen, if you pardon me.
That insufferable she-wolf! She is why commoners with no history or tradition are... My lord. Yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you will, my lord.
Hiya. Estelle, yes? It's been some time since the martial arts competition, I believe. I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why did they do it? Were they going at each other like a cat and dog?
The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to Liberl, Lord David Cranag.
That is such a weird-ass name. The woman would be the ambassador for the Republic of Calvert, Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital. Oh, I see. So those are the great ambassadors, How do a pair of whiny children like those two manage diplomatic negotiations, I wonder? Shara. I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no. The fact that they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways. I guess I could see that. Though maybe it's because I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of that. Something about engine provision in Liberl's internal politics? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have asked. No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. The engine in question is actually the latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are to be provided by your airship company to the Empire and Republic both, but we bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to finalize the details of the deal. Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine then? The compatibility of an Ouroboros engine directly determine how powerful the ship is in question. Since such an engine can be installed in a military ship, I can see why they'd argue. Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean, not at all. It's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable. But this is a part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least that's her plan as I understand it. I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago, now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know. It's something that could really change how people negotiate. Yes, you have reason to be proud of your queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone on longer than I intended. You're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself. Oh, yeah. Say, Mueller, about Olivier. Is he going back to Arabonia already? What? You've not heard? I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebration, actually. I felt kind of bad about that. Oh, don't worry. That halfwit is continuing to while away his days here in Liberl. He said he was going to visit Almo's Spring, if I remember right. Okay, then. How very like Olivier. Should he ever bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen, unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you were asking after him. I'll make sure he has at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire. Thanks, Mueller. Thank you, Sir Knight. Hardly. I should thank you for keeping the lunatic company. Now, if you excuse me. Oh, Mueller. Has to deal with Olivier all the time. What a serious fellow for a friend of Olivier's. He's obviously an Imperial Army man, but I wonder what his story is. Mueller's the resident military officer for the Erebonian embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself. He's young, but he's got a strong manly face. Very handsome. I'd love to share a bottle of wine or three with him sometime. Hey, let's avoid an international incident, okay? Oh, speaking of international disasters, did you meet up with Olivier after I left? I saw him a number of times in the capital. Come to think of it, he did invite me to Elmo Springs at one point, but I had to decline. What? You mean, He invited you? Like, invited you? With him, it's impossible to tell. I was too busy this month to entertain the idea anyway. Normally, I'd have happily abused his wallet for lodging costs and kept him up all night, drinking, that is. Oh, Olivier, I think you dodged a bullet, actually. Anyway, let's go get our tickets at the counter. Ooh, so am I gonna get some more dialogue between Shara and Olivier? Since I picked Shara? Because that would actually be pretty nice. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't usually like doing this. Because it's a vague... Apparently it's controversial, but whatever. But I ship them too. I don't usually do that, but I really do. Them two, I totally would ship together. Olivier and Cher, that is. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights? 2 tickets bound for Rouen, please. Understood. Oh, pardon me. You are with the Bracer Guild, yes? Are you Estelle and Scherazard? Yes? I have already received payment from Elnan with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets. I see, so Elnan did... Very nice, Elnan. Thoughtful as always. Well then, please hand your tickets to the receptionist immediately outside the building. You can check in for your flight there. That's where I looked before. Hello and welcome. Welcome. You're flying with us today. Check your tickets. Blah blah blah. Once we've checked in, we should wait here for the ship to arrive. Yes. What can I do? It won't let me go into town. Why? Like, I guess I could talk to NPCs, but no, I'm checking in. So our company finished checking in. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna try to skip over like the minor details a little more so we can get a move on. Try to. It's really hard to tell when I should be Sometimes it is, but for scenes where I have to go to the airport, I'm probably gonna end up skipping most of it unless, like, what happened with Mueller, we get like a scene like that. Just to speed things up a little bit. Like side quest stuff as well. I probably won't read the dialogue there either. Ah, what a nice day. The tourists gotta be flooding the streets in Rouen if the weather's like this there. No doubt. Unfortunately, Ron's pretty busy getting excited over something other than tourism. I almost said terrorism. Other than tourism? What do you mean? The mayoral elections. They're only now gearing up to hold a special election for a new mayor after the last one was arrested. I understand there are 2 major candidates slugging it out for the seat. So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it is about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Speaking of the old mayor, weren't you and Joshua involved in bringing him to justice? Yeah, kind of. We got involved in an investigation which led us right to his doorstep. One who actually arrested him was Lieutenant Schwarz of the Royal Guard, though, after Chloe called her. Come on, you needn't be so humble. You were crucial in his arrest, I heard. You make your teacher proud, honey. But I see. So that's how you met the princess? Ugh. I was right the first delivery. I've been curious about the details of that. Yeah, Joshua and I helped out with the Genus School Festival. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival, or Olivier. I guess, for better or for worse. And not just them, Tita too, and Zin. Zin returned to Calvert after the birthday celebration. I believe a request came in from the Calvert National Guild office. He did say to give you his best. I see. If it's work, I guess. He helped us out a lot. I wish I could have said goodbye at least. You'll meet him again someday, I'm sure. Oh, as for Tita and Professor Russell, Cassius-san and I explained the situation to them after you left. Oh, I see. Thanks, Shara. It was adorable. Tita's such a nice, earnest girl. We told her everything, and then her eyes filled up with tears as though she was barely holding it in. She said Estelle's working so hard I can't just sit here and cry. She taught me that. Oh, Tita. Come on, Sherry, you're gonna make me cry here. Sorry. Really, though. You met some amazing people over the course of your travels. Some really amazing friends. I hope you realize just how precious that is. Yeah, I do. Say, Shara, when we get back to Ron, do you think we could find some time to go see everyone? Of course. We'll make the time. Speaking of time, we've still got some before we arrive. I think I'll lounge these terribly creaky, oh so ancient bones of mine in my seats. Did you have any plans? Why would you say that? You're not that old, Cheryl. I think I'll just look around the ship a bit. You go on ahead. Alright then. Just don't get carried away that you don't get off at Ron, Estelle. Kinda irks me when people think, oh my god, I'm in my mid to late 20s, and they're like, I'm old! You're not old. God, when you get to like 40s and up, then yes, you could say that. You could start saying that. Hey! Don't get too close to the edge! Wow, this is so cool! Hey, look! Yeah. Oh, it was talking about one of the towers. I was talking about the Tetrisum towers. Oh, I can actually rotate the camera here. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's neat. It's one of the passengers we saved in the very first major event in the first game. Get some little backstory about that. Okay. Let's try to speed this up a little bit. Most of it's like, I know the big draw to these games is the NPCs and the detail into the NPCs. But if I would talk to every single NPC in the game, I would be here forever. And I kind of put this marathon on, and I would like to try to get it done before the 4th game comes out. Try to get it done. And also, if you guys want to listen to the, well, actually talk to the NPCs too, I'd honestly recommend getting the game yourself if the first game interests you a little bit. Because that was only the tip of the iceberg. I skipped a lot of secret quests in that. I think it is the first game is actually designed so that you always get ranked like, what, top rank, so that you can become a senior bracer. But I'm not sure. I wonder if the last mission just gives you enough and just fills it all up. I'm probably wrong about that in some regards, but as long as you do like a semi-decent job, I guess. Because I definitely missed side quests, and I still got number 1. That is not the case in this game, I should say. Is most definitely not the case in this game. Oh, this is where we get our fishing stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I don't exactly like the fishing in this game. I don't. I barely do it. Because I don't really understand how it works. I mean, I could have, like, listened to that, but, Oh, so this guy's from Calvert. Huh. I talked to the nun? Or, yeah, the nun. Yeah, so I talked to everybody there. What about the people down here? What about Zace? Oh, there's the captain. Oh, so like everybody that I saved is the crew from the first major incident, the Sky Pirates incident. That's nice. And yes, I actually do have to do this to progress. You have to talk to everybody. To progress. At least in these sequences, you're gonna find these sequences a lot. They replace these sequences in Cold Steel with the bonding events. These little downtime sequences with bonding events. I know some people don't like the bonding events, but I like it for more character development. Because that's essentially what it is. Did I talk to everybody? We have to talk to some people twice. Oh, I had to go downstairs for it. Because I did talk to everybody. I have some issues with the bonding events, but that's mainly with the fans themselves. But we'll get to that when I actually get to the games. The Cold Steel games. It's not everybody, but it's just there's a big... it's a good amount of people that... That's all I'll do about say about it now. I'll get into it when we actually get to the Cold Steel games. Sending us out already? Oh, this is a guy that likes to overwork us. Oh, I think I can guess the reason for his eagerness. So, oh Taskmaster, I take it you have some urgent jobs for us? Surprisingly, not actually. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the elections that the tourists have stayed away a bit. Whoa, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard. Oh, Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Porthos, who wants to try and revive the harbor and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Ron is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. This election is basically going to decide the future of Ron. It's exciting. I get it now. That is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Ron, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes. Oh, then read the coverage from the Liberl News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation? Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh? What's up? Oh, well, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have. Gene. Unsure? told the presses. I think we're witnessing a miracle. Usually you'll happily pile the work on a bracer till they sink into the ground from the weight of it all. Aw, Cher, I'm not that bad. Come on. Well, alright. Here it is. I want you to investigate ghost sightings. See? I knew you were going to look at me like that. This is why I didn't want to bring it up. No, sorry. It's just a bit of a surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so it began about 2 weeks ago. We have received reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. Oh, is this who I think it is? I think this is the part. And not just in the city of Rouen, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province. They saw a white shadow at night? Wait, you mean... Ah, so that's why you called it a ghost then. If it was just a prank or something, you wouldn't be hearing about it province-wide. Exactly. I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten... While you're traveling around working on the other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports? Well, you see, it'd be irresponsible for us to take such a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. Estelle, are you? What? No! No! Not at all! You think Estelle, the coup breaker, here in Liberl would be afraid of ghosts? No way! No how! No! Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. More than a little, from the looks of it. Well, don't worry. Nobody's been hurt or anything. It isn't urgent. Well, just pretend this conversation didn't... Jean, wait. Estelle? Don't you think we should take this job? Don't worry, your big sister will make it all better. Besides, investigating this could actually prove useful to our, actual mission. Huh? Remember, Estelle, our true purpose is investigating the movements of the society throughout Liberl, and that involves keeping an eye out for anything even remotely suspicious. Sounds a little bit like a ghost hunt to me, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, when you put it like that, it makes sense. Sorry, Shara, I was being childish. Jean, we'll investigate those sightings, and get to the bottom of them. I promise. I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from a guard at Erletten. Apparently he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay. Not scared. I'm not scared. The second one I know of was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. The Ravens? That's the local dock gang, right? Hopefully we can get them to cooperate. I don't think that'd actually be as big a problem as you think. They seemed kind of different during the tournament in Grancel, you know. Really? You'll have to fill me in on the way. Well, it sounds like you'll make it work anyway. Anyway, the last report is from one of the children at the Mercia orphanage. Wait, what are the orphanage kids? Yes, Matron Teresa contacted us on our behalf. Oh, right. Guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. It is? That's a relief. I wanted to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids anyway. I'll ask about the sightings when I go congratulate them over the new orphanage building. And that's it. Remember though, this really isn't urgent. So you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it out. Yes, I know how the board works. Ah! Once you heard what all three witnesses have to say, come back here. We can go over all the testimonies and take a stab at figuring out this mess. Understood. The Ravens hang out right here in the city, in the warehouse district. You may want to check them first. Well then, let's stop by the warehouse district before we leave town. That's across the bridge, I believe. First, let's get some side quests! What's this one? This who I think it is. Okay, so I gotta go to the Sephiroth Tower. Where's the tower again? Oh no, it's not. It's the History Museum. The clients from the History Museum. This for a job provided by the research staff. You can always look at the stupid map, like the actual map. This tower is like literally right there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay. What do we want to begin first? Oh yeah, so they actually, instead of writing the whole chapter 1 or something, they actually have tinier tabs on the Bracer book, because this game's a lot longer. It's 2 times longer. In fact, it is 80 hours. And the first game was around 40. So yeah, get ready for the long haul, guys. That is why I wanted to speed things up a little bit. Working, that's not what I need right now. Okay, looking for someone to help me complete the list of ingredients from the Rhone region. Easy fun, blah blah blah. It's a job to take a photograph of that. Where can I find you though? Or he's staying at the Hotel Blanche in room 101. So I was like, what the heck? I don't remember clicking on you. It's this way, I believe, is the hotel room. So room 101. Is this guy? Excuse me, can we have a moment? Maybe the request on the board. Yes, we'll do that. So they want us to go on the roof of it. Like I said, I'm going to speed through side quest dialogue because it doesn't particularly matter. Maybe some world building, but they're pretty basic. Honest, if I'm going to be real, it's not like that much. Oh, so there's some sort of device on top of the tower that's actually working and they want us to record it. Essentially what's going on. And that seems suspicious, so we're going to check it out and take a picture. Luckily, we aren't actually guiding someone to it, so we don't have a... I don't remember this game doing it as much as the first game. Having an NPC, like, guiding an NPC. I don't remember, but I ain't gonna say, like, this game doesn't do it because I don't actually remember. Okay, time to get some accessories or shops. Where's the shops? I need some shops. I need some stuff. I'm right next to one. That's the guild, you dumbass. Where is the shop again? Okay, this is the Orbal factory. I definitely don't have enough sepith for that. Here is the weapons shop. Yeah, or the weapons and armor shop. So what can we get? Phantom Claymore. A Reinford Company orbital gun with superior silencing. Yeah, that is definitely Olivier's gun. Considering it's made by the Reinford Company. At least that's what I'm now that's definitely his gun. Okay, now I could get some armors, because I definitely need that. You know, let's just buy new equipment for Estelle. Because, it's like, even though I did find all the armor, it's pretty useless now. So let's sell it. Also, I'm gonna sell Analace's stuff because you left it with me. And I need some monies. I think I already got my money back. From all the purchases I literally just made. So what happens if I don't complete the quest and just like accept it and don't complete it? Does that camera stay in my inventory forever? That'd be kind of hilarious because it'd be like, I stole this! Haha! Alright, so I didn't actually need to change the chroma key, I just need to change the position of my webcam. Sorry, didn't need to really know that. But anyways, let's actually get to it. So we want to go to that tower. Before I do that, though, I want to see what other quests I could do. Dangerous monster, Mercury Vipers, must fight along Vista Forest Road. So, monster. Dangerous monster. So, 2 monsters that I could fight in this Furl Tower. I probably won't be doing this. Even though it probably gives you recipes. But I find the ingredients-based side quests are really annoying. Especially in this game. At least from what I remember. Again, it's been a while since I played through this. And I've only played through it once. This is technically my second playthrough. Oh, okay, so I can't do side quests. You want me to do the main stuff immediately. Because I need to go that way if I want to go to the tower. So let's go to the Raven's hideout. Ah! Is that you, Lloyd?
Oh, it's you guys.
How about it?
Already tried out your rod?
No, not yet. I have some places I need to go.
I see. Well then. Want to check out a spot nearby?
Oh, it's tutorial fishing. Fishing tutorial. I thought it was story stuff, but no, it's fishing tutorial. The spot you're talking about, surface of the water, just look for ripples? Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, and I need bait. That's another thing I need that's kind of annoying. I think you can get... Yeah, you can get bait from killing monsters. But, fine, let's get the rod out and do some fishing. That's the fishing. That is literally the fishing. You just click it, run, an exclamation point comes up. Not very great, to be honest. It's kind of boring. At least you get the pre-rendered fish. I can use that as bait. Okay then. Oh wait, you know what? There is one. Damn it! Did I mention you had to be pretty precise about it? Like, if you fucking let it go, like, even for a little bit, like milliseconds, you'll miss it. So you have to be, like, right on the dime. So, yeah, I need stuff. I need new recipes, because my recipes from the first game got destroyed somehow. I don't know, maybe in a fire, maybe I burned it for, I burnt the recipe book as a survival thing. I don't know. But I kind of just lost all the recipes I learned in the first game. So here's some nice thing about this game. Yes, you start pretty late in terms of levels. But you won't really go into the level 100 range. I think if you start this game without having a clear save file of the first game, you start at around level 35. I want to say. Or level 30. One of the two. But since I had a clear save file, it just took my level. Hold on, maybe it starts you at level 40. If so, then I kind of just screwed myself. Because I was a lower level than the game wanted me to be. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm looking for food is what I'm looking for. No, stop it. I need to go to the grocery store. IRL. I don't. I actually need to go to the grocery store. Cat foot slippers? What? There's an unknown effect on these. I am curious. Morbid curiosity. Alright, so let's just buy the ingredients for the food I can make. So for the surprise cookie, let's get like 3 of them. I need fresh eggs for it. Let's get 5 of those. I already have enough for that to make 10 of them. Same with that. Same with that. I don't have any olive oil. Let's get like a shit ton of olive oil actually. Let's get like 10. What else do I need? Need tender whitefish. Let's get about 4 of those. Yeah, I know. This is some very exciting stuff. I know. But trust me, cooking is very valuable in this game. I know I said that for the first game, but I didn't really use it. But then again, I forgot how easy that game could be. Despite me getting game overs a couple times. But whatever. That was mainly because of stupid self-destructing pieces of garbage. Oh, god damn it. I lost my train of thought because I got interrupted by fisherman guy. So let's go back and actually see what the ravens are up to.
Man, I've been feeling worn out lately. We've been working like dogs at training, but it still doesn't feel like we're any stronger.
Wait a sec. Do they actually have profile pictures now?
I don't get why we're having trouble with random fucking
monsters on the road. Is that how they got? What the? How'd they get around the T rating with that? Are you serious? This game's rated T, by the way. So that's okay. That's the new way to get around the rated M for saying the F-bomb. They just put 2 G's instead of CK. Oh my god, how did that get around the fucking rating board? Ugh. It isn't just us, though. Everyone's been saying the monsters are getting real dangerous lately. Like, everything's gotten a couple times more powerful than it used to be. It's freaky.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah. Whatever. How about we have a night on town? First one we've had in a while. We can hit up the Lavender in the North Block. How's that sound?
Oh, that place with the remodeled second floor? That's a casino now? Oh yeah, that sounds great. Especially since I hear the dealers are hot chicks. Maybe I could show them my strengths at poker, if you know what I mean. Now that's a plan. Carter's out of town, so if we want to cut loose a bit, now's the time. And here I was just possibly thinking better of you guys.
Huh? Hey, it is!
That's the newbie bracer chick Estelle. Hey guys, it's been a while. We last met at the tournament, I think.
Yeah, sounds right.
Oh man, we watched you from the stands after our fight, all the way to the finals. You were incredible. I've fallen for you all over again. Thanks? More importantly, what was that I heard about Karna's gone? Let's cut loose? And something about poker? Do you realize what Agate would do to you guys if he heard that? It was just a joke, really. Please don't tell him. Please.
I ain't scared of him. Anyway,
who's a lovely lady with you? This is Shara. She's a bracer, like me. Hello, I'm Scherazard Harvey. I'm a friend of Agate's, by the by. Nice to meet you, bad boys.
Yeah.
She's kinda hot. Cher, please don't flirt with the criminal element. You don't need to be hit over the head with how or bad that their lady's situation is, for starters. Oh, don't worry. I'm just breaking the ice a little. Now then, I believe we have a question for these fine young men. Ah, right. Anyway, yeah, we're here today on guild business. Is the guy who saw a white shadow here today?
White shadow? You mean...
Yeah, that must mean that. You must mean that. You know what we're talking about then? Could you tell us if it isn't too much trouble?
Oh, what do you think, guys? Hell yeah.
This is gonna be sweet. What are they mumbling about? Sure, we'll tell you. Well, on one condition. If you're okay with that, we'll talk. And what precisely would that condition be? Whoops, I may have gone a tad overboard.
If you can't figure it out, isn't it obvious?
We want you to fight us. We're gonna get some revenge for the loss at the tournament. Pardon? Just so you know, we've gotten a lot stronger since then. This time it's 3-on-2. We're not gonna lose. Oh, is that all? Well, never turn down an offer to spar. You up for it, Cheryl? No, I don't mind. It's just not quite what I expected. But then, no need to hold back in that case.
Whoa! A whip? You gotta be kidding me!
Well, come on, boys. Big Sis will show you how the adults play. You see, yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Picking a fight with a pair of girls.
We'd be, unmanly bullies if we did that, right? Come on, boys. It'll only be your spines. I'm sure they'll grow back. Yeah, if you couldn't tell from the first game, Scherazard's a sadist. Of course, I think it's more to the point that she wields a whip. Where do I want to place this? I'll place her right there. Dumbass. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. Come on, get over here. Line attack, but that's useless. I don't think I want Estelle taking the hits, considering she has lower defense. I do want to take advantage of that plus 50 attack, though. But if I move in, I'm going to get hit with a plus 50. Ugh. I don't know. This is going to hurt. Or we could just do that. Cool. Dumbass. They're just buffing each other, apparently. Okay, let's put it like right here. Oh wait, shit, she was up next. Damn it. Well, that was a waste. Are you just gonna keep buffing yourself? Whatever. You just let my stat down run out, so you can't take advantage of your buffs effectively. So, whatever. Dumbasses. Also, the bonus effects on the side over here are like a lot more extravagant right now. Like, they're going to ludicrous numbers. I don't understand exactly why, though. See if that helps. Oh no, he got out of the way. Shit. Well, I got one of them. Alright, they're just going after Shara now. I mean, I would have liked to be able to, like, I don't know, gain some levels before all this happened, but the game kind of forced me into it. That's probably why I'm guessing that they made this fight a little easier. Or maybe AI just fucking dumb, apparently. Can I reach him? wonder if that plus 50% will work with the arts. No, it didn't seem like it. I just say this though, this is getting to be a pain in the ass with the revivals. But if they keep wasting turns trying to revive each other, I'm not going to complain too much. Ooh, now he's... I thought he was going to do something smart and boost him, but no, he didn't do that. He just healed him. Whatever. Dumbass. Because, you know what I can do with the Stella, right? It's called something I couldn't do in the very beginning of the first game. It's called Impede, you son of a bitch. Of course, you're going to do it immediately. Shit. I could have got him. No mercy. Isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but still pretty rough. Okay, you heal yourself. Take him out again, because I don't need him doing an attack. Alright, you go for him. Or you can miss and completely screw everything over. Okay, nice job, dude. You fucking missed. Hey, some, oh, you have Impede too. So I could have used that. If I would have looked, I would have, knew. This is gonna be a very different run for me. Oh, you put him to sleep! Awesome! Alright, which one was that again? It was Heartbreak. He's gone. And your ass is asleep, so you can't revive anybody, dumbass. But I'm out of EP. So I have to wake him up. Damn it. I could have avoided that, but whatever. I said both of them. God damn it, really? Both of them? I missed both of them. I just have to rely on regular attacks because I can't do anything else with Shara. Unfortunately, that is not where she shines. So I'm gonna have to play very differently from my first playthrough, because my first playthrough I picked Agate and he was the attacker. Shara's more of a arts user, as she's literally said at the beginning of the game. They don't tell you that in the first game though. Because you don't stick with them in the first game, you stick with Joshua and Estelle. Alright, your ass is almost gone. I'm just gonna go for a regular attack. Well, I still managed to get them. My spine! All my other bones!
How could we lose like that?
Oh, my throat. Aw, we done already? Kids these days get tired so easily. You could have given me all you've got, you know. Shara, nobody has enough energy to keep up with you. Even so, seems like you guys have kept up with your training since the tournament, yeah? Why not stop wasting your time here and become bracers?
What?
Bracers? Us?
No way!
I keep changing her voice. Hey, the guild doesn't discriminate. Arya became a bracer, and so did I. And I started out as a clueless kid. You guys should be able to do it, no problem. In a straight fight, they could match a junior bracer, certainly. Being a bracer involves far more than just violence, though, Estelle. I wouldn't make promises like that quite so quickly. You think so? But...
Yeah, that's right. Fighting's just about the only thing we're good at. I should have known it wouldn't...
Nothing would be that simple.
Anyway, a deal's a deal. We'll tell you what we know.
Thank you. That's kind of freaking depressing. On their part. Like we said, we're looking for the guy who saw a white shadow. We heard that one of you saw it?
Yeah, someone did. He ain't here today. But you're looking for Belden.
He's our newest member. Joined a year ago. I think you might have seen him before. I wasn't quite paying that much attention to you guys. I do kind of remember another guy, though. Yeah, Belden hasn't been by since seeing that thing, actually. I heard a few people say he's stuck in bed from the shock of seeing the ghost. What? Do you mean he was cursed? Doomed to die? Suffer forever?
Don't know about that. But I do know he was damn scared. He's always been sort of a spineless rich kid, though.
Not fit for the life of a thug, then. Let me get the details from him. Where does he live? It's in the big place to the right of the mayor's mansion. Some old fart named Norman owns the joint. Belden's his oldest son. To the right of the mayor's mansion. Got it. Thanks for your help, guys. Okay, now we know where to go. Let's go meet this Belden dude. Let's. Thanks again, little bad boys. See you later.
Yeah.
You guys keep it up. And stop by again sometime. Hopefully without beating us up next time. Keep up the good work, Estelle. It's like Estelle's got a little fan club within the Ravens. Oh, they have like little pictures of the is it right here? This is the Belden dude's home. Home? Well, the directions were just to the right of the mayor's mansion. This should be it. Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I would ask you to go see him there. Huh? Our apologies, but our business isn't with your husband, ma'am. We were hoping to speak with Belden, actually. Oh goodness, you're here for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Wait, man, is your husband... Yes, my husband is Norman of the mayoral candidates. One of the mayor candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. His supporters are doing whatever it is people work for an election to do up there. Okay, I see. Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild, actually. We kind of want to ask your son some questions, if that's okay. The Bracer Guild? Oh no, has Belden done something wrong? No, you needn't worry about that. We've heard that he witnessed something strange, however. We'd like to ask about what he saw, if you permit it. Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw, ma'am? I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoke to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. I see. In that case, I think it may be a very good idea for us to speak to him. If something is on his mind, having a sympathetic ear available could really help. That sounds like a great idea. Please go ahead. Paul's room is on the 2nd floor. You mean up here? Or is it in here? I went to the 2nd floor. No one was there. Oh. Open my eyes and I'll actually see. Excuse me. Can we talk to you for a sec? What the hell am I doing? I keep running back home just because Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. Oh, for crying out. Hello? Look at people when you're trying to talk. They're trying to talk to you. Ah! Who are you guys? Oh, so you finally noticed us. So I guess you're Belden? Yeah, that's right. Wait, you're from that... You're that bracer from the tournament, ain't you? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright. This is my superior, Scherazard Harvey. Oh, a pleasure. Right. So what do you guys need? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it? Oh, that's... I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again. Is it really that scary? Now, don't say that. How about you tell me? But if you tell me, I might do something nice for you. Whoa. Sure, I've told you before that sex appeal is not a guild-approved weapon. Yes. Now then, really, do you feel like talking? Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see. I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You gotta be kidding. How the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? He's just young is all. Please continue. Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep. When I woke up, for some reason, thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned getup, cape and all. It was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. You're certain the alcohol and exhaustion weren't clouding your senses? Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk and I tried to scream but couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. I'd imagine, yes. Do you remember exactly when during the night this happened? I guess around 2 in the morning? Now I remember the whole thing. I came home trying and forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. So you learned how nice it is to have a home to come back to, yes? Call me crazy, but this might be a good opportunity to leave the Ravens behind. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. But, well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much. That's why I came back, but once the election is over, I'll have to face him one way or another. If he manages to win, my life will get even more restrictive. So basically, you're just running away from what you don't like. Well, now, cheer up. Shera placed a quick peck on Belden's cheek. Whoa! Shera! Just a little something to perk you up. And say thanks for the info. Now it's up to you to think for yourself and find your own answer to this problem. Remember, you're the only one who can. Miss? Well, this is certainly a start. Estelle, let's go. Right. Really. Belden, thanks for talking to us. Yeah, you're welcome. I was wondering if you had anything extra to say about that. Okay, so yes, I do get different interactions. Ones I'm not too... I have no idea. What have I done? It's Angela all over again! No! Not really, it's not that bad. I'm just being dramatic. Can I actually leave now? And do some side quests? Okay, I can. Oh, I forgot to change the highway music. I actually really like that song. Here's these guys again. Are they any stronger? I assume so. Hurricane! Well, I managed to get one of them. Well, how did I learn my defense? I wasn't paying attention. This is my favorite part of this song. It's like a tango.
Oh, are you done already?
A river bug? I'm guessing that's the bait. There are new treasure chests scattered around, so you can find some new items along the highway, however that works. It's just like this. Tira bomb! Oh god! It's you! My mortal enemy. I shall fight you. What am I looking at? What is this thing? A Sasa Panda? A remorseless killer with a taste for man flesh. Let not their cuteness fool you. Okay then. I'm literally killing a panda. Nice. Oh no. Things have gone to shit! No! No! Holy fuck! I'm dead! I'm fucking dead! I had full health and it insta-killed me and it just fucking ran away! You son of a bitch! I have to run. I have to run or I'm dead. Run! That fucking panda! Alright, well, I'm gonna start giving Shara some things. Defense against KO, Proxy Puppet. I think I might need some more Proxy Puppets. I don't need the emergency. I mean, I don't need the night goggles anymore. I'll give you the emergency puppet. Do we have... Here's KO. Oh wait, Food! Food is good! I need some food! Do you heal? Oh, I don't actually... Oh, the surprise cookie isn't an attack item. Rock hard ballistic biscuit? Who baked this thing? Wow, okay, so bad food can be turned into... the bad food can be turned into freaking weapons. That's hilarious. I make 3 of them? Really? I'll make 3 of them. Fine, I'll make 3. It's because the, what was it? The fresh herbs. I need more herb. Alright, let's revive you. And you heal yourself. Also heal Sheriff. And, because I haven't done it in a while, let's save the game. Okay, round 2 of monster fights. Let's see if I can't not die this time. Oh, God damn it. Larva monsters that can petrify their prey. Difficult to hit, only attacks. I picked the wrong party, god damn it! Fuck me! What a way to start the friggin' game, man. Can I set your ass on fire? Oh, I actually hit it. Nice.
Oh, are we done already?
What a way to start the game off. My decisions are already biting me in the ass. Cool. Where's this? Okay, this is the tower I need to go to. Okay, I need to adjust some things because they're starting to way too far away from the enemies. Okay, let me go to the camp. Tactics. Stealth, move forward, and you don't be too far back. I think that's good enough until we get some more party members, because spoiler alert, you actually do keep a good amount of party members in this game besides 2. Thank God, because oh my god, that got old in the original game. I say original. First game. You know what I would like? Like, everybody's talking about, like, what game would you like to be remade? I could say games. I would like the original Trails in the Sky trilogy to actually be remade. That would be awesome. Like, remade in, like, Cold Steel graphics. That would be really awesome. And it would make... They could adjust the gameplay as well. to match more of the later games. Oh, I don't even know if I want to fight you anymore, because last time I tried fighting you, you kicked my ace. Oh shit. You kicked my ass! Okay, what the heck is that thing? What are you? A plant monster that looks like a cornstalk shoots seeds to kill its prey. So burn it with fire. Got it. An avian monster that lives in the forest. Its claws, sharp claws attacks can be dangerous. I missed! Alright, well, Estelle set that son of a bitch on fire. Ooh. Well, the bird's getting a crit. I don't know if I like that or not. I need some accessories, it seems. I'm gonna kill this thing. Sure likes attacking Shera. If you got confused again, I'd be so pissed. It's supposed to be a random chance, not like 100% chance. Even though every time they first attack me, it keeps happening to me!
Seems you came up short.
This theme reminds me of a... Well, I could say it the other way around, but one of the trail themes, like when you're going around on the trails and all that, reminds me of a Cold Steel theme. Or that Cold Steel theme reminds me of this one. Whatever. I can't remember which one, though. It was... If you're wondering why I'm fighting monsters, that is because I want to level up so I can get my freaking EP back. So that is why I'm fighting monsters. Because I wasted all that EP in this stupid Raven fight. And I don't want to go spending my money. Although Shera has a good bit of ways to level up. Did I turn down the right path? Okay, yeah, I did. I was like, where is this tower, man? I feel like they put so many enemies near the damn thing. Gonna stick with attacks. I'm beginning to think that if you start the game anew, it starts you at level 40. If that's the case, yeah, then I did start at a disadvantage because the only reason I think that is because Shera is level 42. And I gained 2 levels to become level 40. So, technically I started the game at a disadvantage, if that's the case. Cool! Don't you love when it happens? Okay, Shera definitely needs this. I said Shera definitely needs this! Oh, Sherry has it. Whatever, then Estelle gets it. Oh, wait, you know what? I got the quartz from, yeah, let's do that. Let's get your casting speed a little better. Let me give that to you or Shera. I already have a mind on you. So I'll just give it to you. Just to fill them all up. I don't really... There's no reason not to. Well, at least I can cast more arts from the art cutting. That scared me. Yeah, they work the fire, but can it kick their ass normally? I won't know. Well, Estelle got dark matter now. Pretty powerful spell at this point in the game. Very expensive, though. Very expensive. Okay, you know, you do Hurricane. You do decent physical damage against them. How do they what? They absorb EP. This is an awesome start, guys. Really awesome. And it's just gonna get worse as the game goes on, because, I say worse, but I meant more difficult. I shouldn't say necessarily worse, because, I can't really remember specifically. I made a bunch of complaints about the first game, but that's because I could remember the way that game was structured. But this game's a whole different story, because, yes, mainly because you go back through the same areas, so it tends to blend in with the first game a lot, but different scenarios happen. If anything, I like this game more than the first. A helmet crab, and in typical crustacean monsters surrounded by a force field. Call palms for backup. So no physical attacks. It's all magical. Then, well, let me do this. That's not a force field, that's... Thanks for the description, game. That's a real accurate subscription. Accurate subscription. Description! That's not a force field, that's a reflective barrier! Okay, I really need you to level up, Shara. I need you to recover your EP. Be very nice. Ooh, it's one of these things. Yes, there's new treasure in the towers, so you actually do want to go out of your way to do it again. To explore them all over again. A genus blouse. What the hell is that doing here? How's it more defensive than a fiber vest? Well, I guess that's a plus. I can equip women's only armor, even though like all the armor in this game is gender based. What? Why did I guess I triggered the load zone, whatever. I don't know. I gotta go to the top of this tower to check out what the crap's going on. More treasure. Perilous meatball. Oh, so for the attack items, I get like the little recipe descriptions when I get the item. Okay. Because they're technically not food to eat. They're attack items. Does anybody actually, like, use attack items in RPGs? Because I do it sometimes. Mainly I use them more often in Persona 5. And they're useful in that game, but that's because they have a whole, like, knockdown system in that game. But, like, every other RPG doesn't have that type of thing. Purging bomb. Damn, you just bolted straight for me, didn't you? Okay. Let's do this again. Do this song and dance again. What is that seahorse thing? What are you? Teleostane steam monster that blows sporific bubbles. Weak against anything besides water. Cool. Well, Shara got muted, but considering she doesn't have any EP, it doesn't really matter. I'm already gonna have to use one of these. This sucks. Damn, they're just straight up attacking Shara for no reason. You can steal her EPs because she got none. I think I went up the wrong stairs, maybe. That's probably why. I'm having some issue. Oh no, am I gonna get lost in the tower again? Was it this tower that I got lost in? In the one session? Oh god, I hope not. Oh, there's a chest here. Should have known that was gonna happen. I keep underestimating how. Just underestimating shit. I thought I gave Shara the proxy puppet. Okay. Sorry, I want to save my EP. But it's not turning out the way I wanted it to. At least I'm getting some EXP. Some good EXP. I'll review this. I'm so dead. so dead. I mean, if you look at me, I'm R.E.M. No. I'm a ghost! Oh yeah, speaking of ghosts, I kinda am one. I didn't even think about that. Damn it, could have made a joke. But I didn't! I failed miserably. Miserably. Might as well. Even though it's single target.
It's been naughty.
I don't know even where to start in this. I could speed it up, that would help. Yeah, I'm dead. I am so dead. Shit! Alright. Speed up my demise, shall we? I can run. I can. Right away! Run! I don't have any items to heal. I don't want to spend my items to heal. I wonder if there's a mod to make the Desperate theme the main battle theme. Because I actually like that theme. A lot. But you don't only hear it when you're really low on health. Dude, I'm fucked. Dead! You know, it did it again. Dude, I'm stuck in here. This is the stupid tower that I got lost in. I don't want to be in here. Fuck me. Where did I save it? Fuck. Dude. Oh, how the fuck do you leave? This is the tower I got lost in. Where's... Oh, it's shining palms. That was unlucky. I ran into a bunch of shining palms, but I couldn't kill any of them. Go figure. What the fuck, game? Are you just rubbing it in my face? What the hell?
Someone's been naughty.
Yeah. That was a waste. Should have known it wouldn't have done that much. So those of you who didn't know, Shining Palms are essentially like metal slimes from Dragon Quest, and if you don't even understand the concept of that, they're essentially, if you manage to kill one, you get a shit ton of sepith and a shit ton of experience points. I am not restarting that battle. Failure. Oh. Alright, I am actually gonna have to call it here because I'm getting starting to get delirious. And I don't know why I bothered loading, but whatever. I guess for the music. But yes, that looks weird. But yeah, I'm gonna end things off here. Next time we'll actually get to actual friggin' gameplay and hopefully tackle some side quests. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? And maybe I won't be dead. Cause yeah. Anyways, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of your day. See you guys until then.